let's learn how to play WordGlyph. You're going to try to figure out the 6-letter word by using the least amount of sticks. Now, what do I mean by sticks? Well, you see I keep highlighting all of these segments, and that's what I call a stick. These are segments of a letter that you could possibly make. And if you've noticed here, but the alphabet are made of all straight lines. So that's what these segments or sticks represent, part of those letters. And when you have hints turned on, this checkbox right here, and you select a stick, you will see what letters are possible that can be made for the letter box that you're in. So let's click that stick. We can see that the letters that can be made are all still in black, but the letters that turn to gray cannot be made. Why? Because this segment that I selected is not part of this letter. So it can't be an A because this top segment right here and B and C and E, all of these gray letters have that segment that's part of them, but it's not part of this first letter. So let's click on another stick here. And we see that we are left with these black letters. And let's try for an S. Okay, it turned green. That means it's definitely an S. There are no other letters that are possible. And you could continue and select all of the sticks to make the S. But remember, we're trying to figure out the word in the least amount of sticks. So all we're going to do here is we're going to click into the box and we're going to click an S to keep track of that. And then what we're going to do is I like to go to the very last letter sometimes, and let's click on these segments. So we know this top segment, because it's green, is part of the letter of this last letter of the word. And we're going to click on, let's click on that. Okay, so it's down to a T or an I. I don't know any words of that end in I. So I'm going to say this is a T. Okay. And let's go back into the second letter. All right, we'll click that. That's green. And let's click, I don't know, let's click the middle. Aha. So this looks like a T, but it's green. So it means it's not the letter. It's telling you that the segments are part of the letter, which could be an M or it could be an I. And it's an S, and it could certainly be an SM letter word. Well, let's guess. Okay, so it's an SI, and it populated for us. Let's move on to the next letter. Same thing that's happening. I'm selecting the sticks, and the alphabet is showing us, because hints are on, what letters can be made. Okay, SIL blank blank T, that's going to be silent, I think. So it could be another word, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And when you know what a word is, what I like to do, I mean, you can go for it right now, and that would be pretty good. But I'm gonna show you these. Sometimes you want to test a letter just to increase your confidence. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely probably an E, and let me trust that right side for the N. Yeah, all green, which means it's part of the letter. I'm gonna submit and see if we're right. Yes, and we are at Mastermind at 9. And what that means is you had 4 unused sticks of the word, and that got to erase the wrong guesses. So that's how you save yourself from all those guesses, is by using the least amount of sticks. And then you can share your score down here, and you can also just play a new word. If you're playing the daily word, you can always go play another word in the archive. And that's how you play WordGlyph.